Hello, I'm Melinda NailFanatic, and I'm back to do your interactive tarot pick a deck for today, being recorded August 20th, 2020. I want to thank you for all your donations today, and your donations during this segment are just that, they're donations. So thank you for any donation. And if you want to get a personal mini reading, join me for the Love, Peace, and Happiness Divine download every day live on this channel. So today, if you chose pick a deck number 1, we're going to get into your reading. Number 1 is Tattoo Tarot. Number 2 will be next, and that's the Phantasmagoric Theater Tarot. And number 3 will be finally at the Caesars. Okay, Caesar. Who's Caesar? But the Spencer's Tarot cards. Okay. I was so excited when I found them in Spencer's. Anyways, let's get into Tattoo Tarot for those who chose the pick a deck number 1. Let's go. Was a perfect message for my viewers who chose the pick a deck number 1, the Tattoo Tarot for today. Was a perfect message. Thank you for all your love, peace, and happiness donations. May they multiply and return swiftly to you on the wings of grace. Praise. All right, Lesser Scott, what you got for my viewers who chose deck number 1 today? What's going on, Lesser Scott? Thank you. Pick a deck number 1. Okay. So I'm hearing this has more to do with your finances. If you chose pick a deck number 1. So let's see what's going on. Just waiting on the first card to flip out. Are you going to give me a card, or do I need to start picking? I heard start picking. So here we go. We're going to start picking right off the top, right where I stopped shuffling. Okay, so the situation financially, 7 of Wands. You're carrying forward. You've got a plan. It's in action. And it's saying continuing forward. You're not letting anything stop you. Not letting anything distract from what you've got going. What's crossing you? What's the challenge? The Hermit. Inside, that light within, you got to keep it bright. You got to keep it from going dim. You got to know and stay focused on the goal, and know that as you persist, as you continue to move forward, you keep adding energy into this. But we also want you to do it from a place of positivity. So let's see what's below you. You have the King of Swords. There's the plan, master plan. Put it into action. You've been doing that. So what's behind you is the 6 of Cups. This is an energy of how it came in. It came in because this is connected to a childhood dream or children of some sort. This is connected also to a soul connection. This is like whatever you're doing here is in harmony with your life purpose. Moving forward, you have the Knave of Swords. So there's some communications coming in. You're going to be hearing from somebody about this opportunity. Somebody's going to be investigating this opportunity that you have available. What God wants you to know is Ace of Coins. It's going to work out beautifully. Do you know it? Can you believe it? If you do, you can receive it. Moving forward, once this person contacts you, they're going to be doing business with you. Yes, that's gains coming in for whatever goods or services you're providing. One final bit of advice for you is the 2 of Coins. Stay balanced. When this contract or this deal comes in, I feel like you're going to be very anxious to spend. So stay balanced, stay grounded. Know that things are changing, but you're still in this period of flux. The bottom of the deck for you is the Ace of Swords. Your idea is a winner, honey. Keep on moving forward. This is about your money. Money's going to be looking good. And I feel like also from this one connection, this person that's coming in, they're going to put some money in your hand. They're going to bring 2 more with them. So that's your reading if you chose pick a deck number 1. Now, if you chose pick a deck number 2, thank you. Phantasmagoric Theater is here. Let's see, Left Source God, what is the Phantasmagoric Theater Tarot want to speak to my viewers who chose pick a deck number 2? And I'm hearing this is more about romantic connections. This one's going to be more about romantic connections. Okay, and your first card flew out. It's the 2 of Swords. You have an important decision to make. Do I choose 1? Do I choose 2? Do I number 1? Do I number 2? You could be deciding between 2 people or 2 paths. What's the challenge? The challenge comes out with the bonus card. And what is the energy that is bonused in this? The 3 of Coins. Look at that. Like I said, a choice between one or the other. So This doesn't necessarily have to be, you've got two lovers and you ain't ashamed, but this could be two people that you love. This could be two different individuals. They don't both have to be romantic connections, but this decision is affecting your romantic connection. So is this a meddlesome mother, cousin, brother? I don't know. Who is it? Let me know. Let's see what's below you. You have the Two of Wands. Trying to make this connection work. You found this connection, but see those scissors? Your partner is like, look, you see these scissors right here? You better take them and cut that off because it's affecting our connection. Let's see what's behind you in this. The Ace of Coins. What you started with this person is real deal. It can really move forward. It can grow. They want a real deal connection with you. They ain't playing around. They ain't playing for short term. They're playing for keeps. Moving forward, you have the Two of Coins. I feel like you will make this decision to cut out the unnecessary party and begin to deal with just you and the other person. You're going to make the necessary changes. What God wants you to know about this is the Three of Wands. This is taking you beyond where you've been before. As a matter of fact, see those two attachments? The two, I see them as children. What God wants you to know is maybe this is you and your two children moving forward. You and your two children moving forward. Somebody is going to be making a decision to let go of somebody that maybe that person they're letting go of is this partner. And they're just going to move forward with their two children. That's interesting. That's another story. So there's two storylines coming through in this. Let's see what else is coming down the line after the Two of Coins. We have the Five of Coins. Yeah, somebody is going to be feeling left out. If you are dealing with a meddlesome family member, that family member is going to be feeling left out. As they're out in the cold and you're inside with your partner, they're going to be feeling left out. If you are leaving a partner behind, your children could begin to present a little bit of a challenge as they're used to seeing this person around, you know. So let's see what else moving forward. The Four of Swords. You're going to feel some antsiness, a little bit of antsiness, but this is because you're used to having so much to do to try to please everybody that it's like, okay, I have less people to please now. What do I do with myself? So you're going to have to get used to taking that chill pill for a little while. Let's see a bit of advice from my viewer who's resonant with this pick a deck. They chose number 2, the Fool. Honey, this is a new phase of your life. You got to move forward with confidence, knowing that everything is going to be all right. Everything you need will be provided along the way. And I feel like that majorly has a lot to do with the one who is left with 2 children on her own. That you'll have everything that you need. It will be provided along the way. Below the deck is the King of Swords. This is important decision-making, clarity, knowing what you need to in order to make a healthy decision for you. So if you chose pick a deck number 2, that is your reading for today. Now, if you chose pick a deck number 3, then the Spencer Tarot cards are ready to say what they're going to say. Let's see what they're talking about. Let's search God. What is the perfect message for my viewers who chose pick a deck number 2 today? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Pick a deck number 2 today. One more shuffle down. All right. And yours comes flying right out the gate. So things happening really quickly. What are we talking about? We're talking about the sun, consciousness, awareness. I feel like we're talking about more about your spirituality, your awakening process, your spiritual development. What is the challenge? What's crossing you? The sun. I feel like this is like feeling reborn, like from the ashes still I rise, because I'm a phenomenal woman. What's the challenge that's crossing you? Is the Five of Pentacles. And it says shaman. Like, dude, the shaman is a very lonely soul. So what's crossing you is dealing with the idea that it's you and you alone that makes this all happen. You cannot rely on another to cause you to have this rebirth, to rise. Nobody else is going to give you the consciousness rise. Nobody else is going to elevate your vibration. It's you and you alone. Yes. What you standing on is the Seven of Cups. This is Nessie, the Loch Ness Monster. Thank you. I almost couldn't remember what Nessie stood for. The Loch Ness Monster, unconditional love. The Loch Ness Monster, some believe it's a truth, some believe it's a myth. It's an urban myth, just like unconditional love. It's an urban myth to somebody. But see, it's what you're standing on. You have seen the Loch Ness Monster. And maybe it wasn't in the other, you've seen it in yourself. I feel like you're being elevated in your spirituality to become the shaman. You are a healer. You have mystic, supernatural, psychic powers. Let's see what's behind you. The Ten of Swords, the Griffin. So behind you, there was this protective energy, but there was also a conclusion, an end, a final decision. I'm not going to hold on to those ideas that I had before, those taboos that I learned from church that my mother believed in. Like, I don't believe in that no more. I got to let that go. I don't believe in that way no more. I don't think that was true. I think that was just a limited perspective. And now my perspective is being reborn like the phoenix. I am being reborn, coming to life from the ashes. Moving forward for you, the Four of Swords, the Vampire. Ooh. The Four of Swords is a card of rest and recuperation, but the Vampire is a creature, interesting. The Vampire is a creature that never dies, but it does feed off of the blood of mere humans. So what I'm getting from this is not as dark as what it sounds like. What I'm getting from this is, as you're looking with the Phoenix, because the Phoenix's eyes are looking right at this Vampire card, and what I'm getting is, as you feed off of the blood, the meat, the nourishment, the life force from all of the situations that you've dealt with, this is causing your shaman energy to rise. This is leading to the awareness of your consciousness. This is causing, so in other words, you've had a bunch of situations where maybe people have been parasitic off of you. They have leashed off of you. They have taken your energy. And in the review of those, it's causing you to come into this rebirth, to be reborn in a new way. What God wants you to know is the Chariot, the Centaur. Baby, you ready to do battle. You're a spiritual warrior. The Chariot moves quickly. Things are going to begin to move quickly. You're going to come into a more epiphanies, grand awarenesses, and elevations to your consciousness. Literally, like, it keeps coming through, elevations to your consciousness. So moving forward from this Four of Swords, what does my viewer need to know? The Eight of Cups, the Pirate. Eight of Cups. There will be those who would like to take your booty, whether that is your loot or your physical booty. And the Eight of Cups is a card of minding your business and walking on. So in this energy, it's necessary for you to mind your business and move on. If it's not your business, leave it alone. All right. What else moving forward from that? We have the Six of Cups, Jenny Greenteeth. Jenny Greenteeth. Now, I don't know who Jenny Greenteeth is, but she looks to be a bit of a nymph. I feel like you're going to be coming into some soul connections that are going to cause you to grow. Again, soul connections. For some of you, this could be romantic, but there's soul connections coming in. The Six of Cups is about soul connections and past life connections. Some of you are going to grow as you walk away from this pirate. This pirate is your soul connection, and you're going to walk away from him, whoever that is. What's the advice for my viewer who's resonant with this? The Seven of Pentacles. Gremlins. Interesting. Tend to your own garden. If you feed them water, they become really monstrous. Have you seen the Gremlins movie? I'm just saying. Like, if you are, do like me. Show your age. I'm just saying. So, there's always going to be little gremlins around, but you have the choice of what you're going to feed your energy to, what you're going to give emotional attention to, what you're going to give your water to. In other words, water representing emotions in the tarot. But you've got all it takes to make this work. All the gears are there. They're going to come in and try to cramp your gears and knock your gears off. This is why you've got to mend to your own garden, tend to your own garden, remove the weeds, remove the gremlins out of your garden. So there's some cleaning up work coming up for you. As the phoenix rises from the ashes, the soot gets on everything, because, you know, you rise up in a big ball of flames, and that soot is going to show you what's got to go. I'm just hearing it come in that way. The bottom of the deck is the Ace of Pentacles and Mandragora. I have no idea what Mandragora is, but it looks like a plant-like, humanoid, tree-like, plant-like beast creature. But the Ace of Pentacles is about a new beginning, a tangible new beginning that has a lot of prosperity in it. This is saying, this is actually also realizing that you are everything that you need. You're the reason that things grow. Your roots go deep. You're ever connected from the soul. Yes, yes. There's 7 flowers on this Ace of Pentacles Mandragora. 4 of them are in full bloom. 3 of them have yet to open. There's more coming. This will continue to grow. So your spiritual awareness is being kicked up. Expect some epiphanies. Expect new awareness. Expect some realizations coming in about a person who just wants to get your booty. And if you're okay with that, and it's literal, well, hey, it's okay for you to play. Just make sure you tend to your garden. Do not let them become gremlins in your garden. Don't give them any food past midnight, or don't ever give them water. I think that's how it goes. I'm not sure. It's been a long time since I saw that movie, but this is what I have for you today. So until next time, I'm sending you blessings of love and peace and happiness. Later.